Hiya, modheads. Checking my audio. Checking if it's transcribing. Gonna go like this. Yep. Good. Okay. Now we go into the soliciting. The share portion. Oh, not share to. Copy link. Hiking. So I think 1 hour. Oh, there's my alarm! I did it right. I did it right this time. Oh yeah, there's promotion portion done. So we'll do 1 hour of the spider area, and then we'll do 2 hours of challenge area, and then that's it. No more. Got stuff to do today. I remember it was this way. I just gotta find the green bridge. I'm a good. I'm golden. I was a bit stressed last time, so I guess I couldn't. Wasn't it campfire there, then campfire there? Is that right? I remember this guy. This isn't right. I need to find the green bridge. Because when we find the green bridge, I can do the Elder Worm boss fight. Not Elden Ring, Elden Worm. Worm, not warm. This area is a bit confusing. I'd say it's like some of the worst pathing in the game. Because it's just a bit confusing, I'd say. It's not bad, but I don't think they could change it in an update or something. You just need to kind of find the right places and then I'm good. Also because like, I basically had Mongo teaching me where to go, and he just went like, just jump off this bridge here, it's going to speed up your progress like by 20 minutes. And that kind of screwed us over. That dude got phantom crushed. We should do a bit better in challenge mode, mostly because we have 2 advantages that we didn't have last time. Advantage 1, more EXP. Advantage 2, extra curio slot. And advantage 3, we're not just doing it at the end of the stream, we've actually got 2 hours planned for it. You know, 1 hour just to get me into the flow of things, maybe tackle a normal boss fight, and then a couple. Man, this area is just confusing. Like, the biggest problem I have with this game is that Wukong can't just like activate his special eyes whenever he wants. Like, you saw it in the prison realm, where he just activates it, but it's more of an aesthetic thing. Like, he has the power to see through. And just being able to have like a consistent light would be nice. Okay. This way? Did I go over here before? I think I went over here before. See what you believe, do it for myself. Because I do like this. So I'm just remembering the Tenshura song by True Soul. It's got stuck on my head a little bit because it's that good. Good. I mean, free seed. You would think, oh, because there's an enemy here, you're going the right path. No, this area is just chock full of them. And they respawn. Some of them respawn. I'm basically looking for that green bridge. When I find that green bridge, it's going to sort of all connect where I need to go. So I think this isn't the path. It could be. I had a much easier time when I first did this. Because, you know, I had Mongo teach me. I know I could just jump off a cliff somewhere, and I genuinely kind of remember where that cliff is. Like, it should be about there. Like, you see there? That's where we got to get down. We got to figure out how to get down over there. And I think that's good. Because that might not be where the Elder Worm is, but basically the Elder Worm is a boss in this game that is right next to where we need to progress. This is not the green bridge, there is a smaller green bridge. Like this. Do it for myself. Okay, we now cross the stream portion where I can confidently say we're not going to have any audio issues. So I'm going to go back onto YouTube. Ooh. Connor played Slay Spire. Ooh. Yeah, so we need to be down here. So you see where that campfire is? That might be where we just went. I'm not sure. But basically if we can get over to there or over to there, we're good. That's going to kill us. So we do need to progress over to here. Effectively, I'm missing like one door. We're down there. We're missing like one door, that's it. This area is a lot confusing because I remember, partly because of Mongo just telling me to like hop down a wall. Hop down like to the next level, you know, because more so because like Rainbow Road, like skipping half the course sort of case, which is helpful, but it's just a confusing area in my opinion because it's very dark, and there's a lot of cases where you can just like hop up like a cliffside, and you're not supposed to. Okay, that's the area we were in before. No, Connor, corruption is not the play. Corruption is never the play. Corruption is only the play is if you already exhaust everything. Oh no. So basically we're just looking for like this one little micro spot. And again, when we hit 1 hour, we're just gonna go straight into challenge mode. Now here's the thing. I know, like, there is supposed to be, like, something over here. Like, there's supposed to be the green bridge. But you might say, where's the green bridge then? And I'll say, I don't know. Oh, I remember now. There we are. Wrong jumping spot. I was thinking of the next area. I was thinking of the next area. That's where the green bridge is. The next like sort of open area like that. There we are. Cool, right? Get ready for my least favorite enemy in the game. Well, one of my least favorites. So you see these things? Tell you. So, just to explain why I don't like these enemies, I'm going to hit this sack. This sack. This sack. Me hitting your sacks. So first off, they explode like that. Oh, wait, is this one? Yeah. Look at these creepy things. I do not like this. Like, I'm used to it now. Just still experiencing it so much because these guys are in my grinding area for this act. So we're going to destroy all these. 400. That's so much more efficient. That's like 100 before. So this is a creepy thing that like puts some mantis into some of these sacks. So there is, I'd like to mention, a thingy should be about here. So first off, don't trust these bigger dunes. If it's bigger than like what you would think of a Kakuna from Pokemon, Metapod. If it's Metapod sized, it's probably a mini spider or nothing. And if it's a bigger size, it can be any of the bug soldiers. So it's a good idea to just straight up just kill them. Just kill them. Kill them if you can. I think there's another mini area behind one of these guys. Like this area just looks all the same because it's just a big old cave. There's so many games I want to play myself. Like Don't Starve Together. That's a good game. Okay. There we are. Yeah, progression. Planty. Yeah, when you're taking plants, you're completely immune to damage. It's like kind of a nice mini exploit, but you're not immune to status effects, you're just immune to damage. I think that's just so that you don't get struck out of something. We might want to go for a poison damage curio slot, but we don't really need it because we are like naturally resisting way more than I used to resist, if that makes sense. Like even with like all the stacking stuff, like I am resisting way more than I used to. Yeah, so now we have another one of these areas, so I'm just gonna Crimson Strike. we're looking for the Jade Lotus. If we can find a Shattered Jade Lotus, it means that my grinding for Friday is going to be easy. Again, I didn't grind this time, just because, like, more so that less so that I didn't have time, and more so that I couldn't be going to play more than 2 hours every day. Again, because I don't want to experience burnout right now. Burnout right now would be... Big Mongo, no. Like, if I'm only doing like a 1 hour game and I have like the day open, you know, right now I'd rather spend it like reading something. I still haven't got to read my books. I still haven't got to change my pot barriers. You know, some stuff that you just lay by the wayside that's kind of irritating. By the way, I realised the Excel book that I got is gonna be like all about like characters being like, oh, my death of my loved one, I've got to do right. Which means I get to read Doctor Doom going like, I've got to say that Reed Richards is better than me? Ha, no. And then the Excel guy being like, ah, I got you. Just had to make sure. Just had to make sure. I don't think there is one for this arc, but no. Oh, by the way, there's a scorpion up there. So he's got voice lines. Try not to fall off. Try not to fall off. I'm going to try and get... I'm going to check between streams how an interaction goes in the secret area. Because when I was watching the Mythology guy's Wukong thing... I was like, wait, what? About the secret area that I didn't get to do, and I want to do it on Pink, because then I have both route options. I'm going to check how the interaction goes exactly. Like, if I get all the resources from that guy, still. Like, technically, it's an easier route. If that makes sense. Which is good. I'm feeling, you know, in it to win it. I got the power, mana, the hour, got my core spinning, I shall not devour. Do 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 spin Monsoon, and I swing it into battle. I'ma make it launch, launch, launch. Monsoon, I'ma make it launch, launch, launch. I came to wreck it. Show I'm watching now. Dun 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 it up. Let the whole world spinning now. Dun 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 it up. Dun 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 dun. Monsoon. I'm totally gonna watch the intro within this stream, because at some point I'm gonna get really annoyed at the bosses and I'm just gonna want like a couple minute break. I still got like a third of my big water jug left, so that's good. I'll carry this through. Monsoon, I'm putting it into battle. I love Monsoon, man. It's like one of those like littler shows like in my lifetime. By the way, this is the Shattered Jade Pool, which is a very important area for us, because just up there is probably the best grinding area in the entire game. So just for you guys to see, because I'm going to be doing this a lot, and I have covered this in the streams before. Rat. Oh yeah. So, hey King, could you sound off, please? King, sound off. King, sound off. King, sound off if you're hit. I'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nope. Okay. Oh, yeah. Thank you. That just means say something. I'm not calling you to sounding yourself. Like, look at this. Look at this. 400, 400, 400. Every instance of that popping up is another EXP lot. And look at all the willpower we get. Basically, you just do that repeatedly. So I'll just show it off one more time. So you click the incense trail, you go back here. Of course, this is with a little more like willpower gain and like, yeah, it's crazy. Basically, you have to wait for each one of these loading screens to happen, and then because that gives you automatic rest, you then automatically have your stuff back. And then you just go over here, and you just do that again. The bad points of this grinding spot are two things. First off, one, that light flash of light is very annoying in the dark of your room or whatever, and is annoying at night time. It hurts your eyes a little bit, you know, if you haven't got like any ambient light or anything in the room. And it's a big flash. That's probably the worst parts about the grinding area, and that's it, honestly. And that's the one use that Guy has. So if you didn't do the third King quest line, you actually have less resources. By the way, that's the starting area we were in earlier. And if you hadn't guessed, that's how you progress. So we're going to go through this area now, yay! Now normally this is just an annoying area because it's just way too much to deal with. Which is why we're going to dodge around it. And try and locate... By the way, these centipede guys are all up here, by the way. This is a really creepy aesthetic. Look at them up there. Can you guess why this area is irritating to navigate? Because if you don't destroy every single cocoon in here, a lot of them just turn into the fighting ones, and they're really irritating to deal with. Oh! You said the word? Yeah, it's very scary actually. I'm used to it now. Anyway, this guy would have died.
Days of practice, 8 arms of mightiness.
This guy's a secret area lock, by the way. You need to find him one more time and then he's in the final area. For the secret area unlock.
You're here at last. The destined one. By my
oh, I need to look down my video. That's
I will first test your worth.
Oh god. Yeah, we got EXP by the way, which is really funny. Because it was 8,000 worth, it was an entire boss's worth. So basically we find him one more, and then he just goes to like a cavern that you can only get to by falling into an area. And this is him without being fully realised. As well, which is the weird part. Like, what would he look like? It's like with it's not really like Perfect Cell Match, because like Perfect Cell Match would just be Cell Match with proper mental control. Maybe he'd be a bit smaller. So I got to beat this guy one more time, and then he'll be in a third area. He's kind of like the Masquerade Chief.
When I reach my full mastery.
Except the Masquerade Chief, is his final area is in a boss zone. This guy's final area is just like sort of near the second to final area of this area, if I remember right. So I got to find him one more time between here and there, and then we'll have access to the secret area, which will give us the EXP increased talisman again. So then we'll have 2 stacks of that. Oh god, where do I go now? I don't remember where we're supposed to go next. I don't remember. Go next. Right, we're just going to double check that I'm not not accidentally forgetting someone. Because this area is just a huge cave, and it's like just irritating to navigate, as I said before. I don't like this area in terms of navigation. I like the bosses in the area, and I like the aesthetic of the area. It's really just creepy. Tabitha. She loves sitting on the back of my head. Oh yeah, by the way, we did that boss without needing healing. It's really good at being creepy. You don't even know. Like, you haven't seen all the bosses of the area. You haven't seen the Buffetter's left hand face. You haven't seen him stretched out into a bridge. Also, this is where the final loong is of the game, this area, this chapter, not like, right now, right here, he's just going to appear in front of us and be like, "Ooh, I'm gonna beat you, I'm gonna beat your ass, I'm gonna beat your ass." Because it's not that hard. I think I'm fine not knowing the image of the video. Well, I'll try not to show you his face when it comes up to it. I'll try and do that trick we did in the challenge mode, where we just don't have to see his face. But I'm definitely turning around when we get past that bridge. So you're not going to see him in movement, but you're gonna see him. Just because, like, I hate looking at it, but I can't not look at it, if that makes sense. Like, it's a really goodly designed face, if that makes sense, and it kind of makes me happy knowing how much work they put into like a random boss, but it's also like a really creepy looking boss. Okay, we gotta get over there somehow. Morbid curiosity. Yeah, I hate it, but I love it. Gotta hate to love it. Okay, so we need to figure out how to get into the lower area. Okay, so that area will, that way. No, that way will bring us, not that. Ah, here we are. To make it large. No, to make it large. I came to wreck it. Like, I pretty much got the intro tuned down to a fault, even though I've only, like, I haven't even watched a Monster episode, I just... Oh, for God's sake. Okay, give me a second. So my grandma, or my mum, basically ordered pot pies. That's fun. Okay, let's do some enhancement. So, I mentioned beforehand that I basically upgraded everything that needs to be upgraded. So other than experimentation with rock solid, ring of fire, I don't really need to put points into anything. So we're going to put into transformation. We're going to see how far we can get to how close we can get to finishing this off. We got 2 more points. So basically, my plan is during the challenge fights to get very close to beating them with transformation, then de-transform, because in theory, my idea is that, like, de-transforming should be more efficient than should be more efficient than just wasting all my energy. even if it's like 1%. So this right here could be a percentage. Let's say it's gain 150% of your transformation. So if we can use transformation near the end of the fight, we should be able to get the transformation near the end of the next fight. If that makes sense. It's a bit loony, but it works. It should work at least. In theory. Okay, we're going to jump down there. But we're just going to double check this area. Okay, so this is where that guy was shooting me. Sounds like a strategy for damage. Yeah, sounds like a good strategy for damage, sorry. Yeah, it does. Like, it seems like... Because here's the thing, the transformation, the most useful thing about the transformation is it's another health bar. Like, because when you're in the transformation, you slowly recover health, kind of. It's more like... Just to explain in detail what I mean by that, is if we go into staff stances, this point right here, each talent level slightly increases the health recovery upon consuming his focus point. This starts at 0, so this means each time I'm in the monkey form and I do that weird jump attack that uses those little orbs on the side, like those golden ones, that gives me a little bit of health. So not only is it a good health bar, just to de-stress a little bit in the middle of a fight and be like, okay, I can wind down, I can, like if I was holding a steering wheel for like a car or something, it's like when you make sure that your hands aren't gripping the wheel like with the force of God sort of case, because that's not good. You shouldn't be overstressed on the wheel. Yeah, by the way, this website completely negates fall damage. I just feel nervous about falling. So I just reset the, this resets the distance falling, because you can stop in midair. They basically can jump twice. Wait, hold on. Oh no. We're getting closer to him. We're getting closer to him. We're getting closer to him. Oh, this is, yeah, this is it. This is it. That's the green bridge.
Back now.
Oh yeah, so if you didn't realise by now, the spawn areas, like these little campfires, make sure enemies don't spawn next to them. Yeah, by the way, that guy's there. I'm just focusing on this guy because he's a bit more annoying. Like, it's funny how this game properly manages, like, enemies not doing too much damage against you. And, I thought those were the birds in my house. It's birds outside my house. That's fun. The show I'm watching now, go to turn it up. I got the whole world screaming now. That's the bridge, which means Wormguai should be, Elder Wormguai should be left of us. So you can go do that now. And also the jumping spot, which we're not going to do this time, should be left of us as well. We have about 30 more minutes before we need to do challenge mode. And then we got 2 hours of that, and then I should... It's worming time. Oh yeah, it's worming time. So you're also going to see an enemy type that never pops up again. But yeah, kind of. Basically, these guys never pop up again. So we're going to get a little cutscene.
Big day! Big day! Big day!
This is our girl helping us again. I found them annoying.
There's a great treasure hidden within.
Technically, there's not much of a treasure for us.
Why don't you take a chance inside?
It does give us some will, because in this case it's going to give us will, I'm pretty sure, because we've already got a lot of the stuff. So, there's a bunch of chests here. This is the treasure she was talking about, certainly. It's definitely not any weird thing over there. So this was an armor set, if I remember right. Anyway. There we are. This is one of the easiest boss fights in the game in my opinion. Nice amount of wealth, yep. Yeah, it's not going to do much because we do have our infinite jade spawn point now. Which is, again, the best grinding area in the game. This guy's kind of a pushover. The coolest thing about him is that little face he has on him. Which is because the worm shoved itself into like a golden chalice of some sort. Oh, it was a human, I don't remember which. Fun fact, this actually gives you a little guy that spawns in the thingy. The Ruji skull, that's it. Oh, for God's sake. Pet worm? Yeah, we get a pet worm. We do have to eat him eventually though, but I can just choose not to eat him. We effectively, we grow him and then absorb his soul. That's how you get, this guy. This is how you get this guy. You grow him up. I think that's right. Yep. Basically, you get that big worm guy via growing him again and then just absorbing his soul. Which is weird. Like, that doesn't happen to any other enemy in the game. So we have two pathways to choose from, I'm pretty sure. We have the right pathway, which should eventually link back up. I think, if I'm right. Because I actually approached this guy from the left. I approached this guy where the woman was, and Wukong did not see the woman. And she's very good at stealth, you see. I think I might have jumped from there, I'm not sure. This is remembering like 3, 4, 5 weeks ago. Yeah, it's remembering quite a far bit away. And this area is a little bit confusing, I'd say. Again, yes, the area is confusing. The area is much so confusing. We might be able to tackle another boss in the 30-minute time span. Depends how confused I get about the area. Oh, hello. Miss. Well, technically, while I don't need the Luke Power Fragment, I just like beating on this guy. Oh, jeez. What I did? Ow! Oh, there's an area down here. Good. They're jumping me! Punching that scorpion up. Yeah, I'm punching that scorpion up. There he is. Dead. Yeah, give me your soul. Give me that blue soul. Give me your... Oh. Oh, God, that was a bit painful. If I remember right, yeah. I'm pretty sure this is the area I think it is. Yeah, this is a bit stupid, because basically how this area worked is, while there is a lot of pathways that go into each other, there's also a lot that just don't. That kind of confuses me. Like this area loops into a backward area, which loops into this area, which loops into that area, which loops into this area, which then loops into that area, which then loops into this area, which then loops into that area. The point is, my brain is confuffled, my brain is conshuffled, my brain is mo-buffled. By the way, if any single one person in chat has any Sonic 2 free spoilers, like if a character appears or something, yeah, they're getting kicked, they're getting timed out, they're getting something happening to them, and it's not gonna be pretty. Yeah, I'm watching that film actually. Did someone say Sonic free spoilers? You better not. I wouldn't dare. Yeah, you better not dare. What? Okay, so... Oh, hey! We found a purple talisman!
Blast this talisman! Those old rascals.
We're one step closer to throwing you into a pill.
On your feet already, are you?
One step closer to watching you go into a pill.
Best keep clear of this mess.
Big old crow guy gonna take
For
you.
your own good.
I don't even remember what this
Go
does.
find the pig before it's too late.
But I'm gonna shove you into a pill. That's a different dialogue option. No, it wasn't. Anyway, that's one of 4. Yeah. Let's just say that because there's 4 of them, like me and Mongo were like, where is the one that you missed? And it's basically spent like, how long was it? It was like a good 30-40 minutes just trying to figure out which one I've missed. No, it was like 20 minutes, it wasn't that long. That's fine. So if that guy was the elder, this guy's like the teenager worm. I'm going to turn into someone like my daddy. Look at the eyes it has on it. Like, the eyes it has on it is much so similar. If you watch Ben 10 and you watch the Dr. Animo and the Fusion Ray episode, you'll know exactly what I mean by like Grandpa Max turned into Stinkfly. It gives huge Grandpa Max into Stinkfly energy. We're getting rid of future generations here. Now, if you think that's bad, a quest line technically that is in this game, just because of boss orders and stuff, is killing the mother of a child, killing the father of a child, and then killing the child themselves. It wasn't really doing anything much. They were just hanging out near a cliff, just minding their own business, twiddling their thumbs. And then we just come out and just kill them. For no reason other than they looked at my cloud funny. You do actually get the cloud in the game a little bit later on. It's like a good 6 hours or something away. I don't know. Like, probably around 2 streams away. Okay, so this is actually the missing one we had. I think this is going to be the middle hollow. It might be upper hollow. I'm not sure. But I think it could be middle hollow. Middle hollow is the shrine that we missed because Mongo was like, I want you to jump off this cliff. So jump now. So I did. Yep, middle hollow. Yay! Yay! Woo! Aw, probably. We tell you to jump. I mean, to be fair, it's a video game, and there has been like, you know, hints of the game telling me to jump off a cliff before. I mean, parents ever told you to not jump off a cliff if someone asks you to. I mean, in real life, in video games, it's different. Because Wukong, if he chooses to, can just like sort of bend his knees a little better and just like not take any fall damage. Okay, let's figure out how to get from middle hollow to somewhere else. Up the stairs. Up the stairs, up the stairs. That's what they all say. Wukong's knees, mother. Wukong knees, mother. Suspend monsoon. I would have been. Digimon, Digimon. We live in a digital world. There are monsters all around. Digimon. Join our team, let's fuse together. It's Digimon fusion now. We got the power to hold the sheep. We're stronger when we fight as one. We're gonna save the world. So I need to be down there. This is another case where we can just jump and do it. I'm trying not to. He's that sort of screwed us last time. Oh, this is the one we've already done. Digimon, you're not doing this switch together. I'm just doing this to these ranting guys because they're just kind of irritating if they want to be. They're one of those fights that just like go lovely, go nicely, or sometimes they just go like, you know, what's up, Doc? So I'm gonna just destroy you today. You know, it's like Bugs Bunny pulling out like just going and pulling out like a tiki mask or something. Like you don't want to see it. When Bugs Bunny pulls out the tiki mask. Like, sometimes this fight just goes like this, and then sometimes he's just like, here's a couple of claws. And then sometimes you can use the fire breathing thing. The fire breathing thing is really annoying. Okay, let's probably go down now. So, shaft 1 into shaft 2. I think it's this way. Yep. Is this the right one? I think this is the right one. Is this the right one? No, this is just where we were. Okay. See what I mean about this area being a bit confusing? The monk. Key. That's monkey to you. Oh, here it is. Here's the area I was talking about earlier. Oh, come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, you know what? I could just dodge through. Yeah, whatever. There he is. I'm getting walled. I'm getting walled. So we're going to the next save point now, and then we should be fine. I'm all webbed up. Where's the Bane that actually you can't get any resistance for? Which is fun. Okay. Okay, that's that done. Which is good because we need that area done. Oh god, I got Mondo burps coming. Like Mondo burps somewhere in my system. I had pigs and blankets yesterday. That was nice. Yeah, I cooked. He cooks. He cooked. God, I'm so lost. I know going down is where I'm trying to go. Pigs and blankets are peaks. Have you, King, have you ever had the giant pig and blanket from Aldi? Is it Aldi? Aldi? It's sometimes an Aldi. It's sometimes it's like a pig and blanket cake. It's a giant pig and blanket. You get one singular. It's like a massive meat cake. It is probably not good for me. I have not had the giant ones. It's peak. It is. You genuinely cook that up. And it's like a lasagna or something. I can't think of the right food term. But it's a food that you just like keep in the fridge or something, and you just slowly eat over time. It's great. It takes like an hour 45 to cook, and then you just got like a meat cake in the fridge. You know, you finish it over the span of like 3 days or something. But you can just have that for breakfast. You just chop it once, you know, cut a bit off like a Battenberg, or sort of case, a meat Battenberg, and you just sort of like continually eat it. Oh, yeah, I know where we are now. Oh, peak. No, I don't know where we are now. Drat! I do know where we are now. Are you ready for the final boss before we go into challenge mode? Now, if you remember about the lore excerpt I gave you a while ago, about a guy that, you know, might have taken off his skull, had worms eating his legs. Are you ready for him? Boom! This guy took me quite a few attempts, originally. Ready now. Gotta slow this guy down. He's got a little roly-poly, he's like Majin Buu. Majin Buu in the house. Look at this guy, he's looking like a statue, he's scared silly, he's got his knees knackering, he's got his knees knackering. Boom. No, I didn't get the full attack off. Like, this guy's easy when you have like 5 times the damage that you did originally. Probably wasn't 5 now, it's sort of closer to like 2. But like, the problem that this guy was that he was moving around too much and he was like high damage numbers. There we are, the centipede quite done. Okay. Okay. Vault of Voidness. Okay, we're going to call it there for that section of the stream. And now we're going to go right into challenge mode. Just going to absorb this guy. Eat them all up. Tasty. Okay. Now, how many things do we have? We have 3. Nice. So that's this thing basically full. Okay, we got a couple minutes left before we have to go into the challenge mode of the stream. So, we're just going to do a couple level ups via the stupid strategy. And then we're going to go into challenge mode. There we are, there's our maximise will, and let's just go for just a little, a drop more will, just a drop, oh wait. Just a drop more will, please. And just a drop, just a little drop more will, please. Just a drop more will. I don't need more will. It's just I'm being silly. Just a drop. There we are, just a drop more will, please. Just an essence of a little more will. Yeah, so we're going to just do this to get 2 more additional levels so that little skill tree is maxed out. Because when that skill tree is maxed out, we're going to have 2, we're going to have the maximum possible gain back, which is going to help us out just a little bit. It should be nice. There's 2. My grinding is going to be so quick. Like, it's going to be Friday and you're going to come back and it's going to be like, so I got all the skills in the game. Which to be fair, isn't going to be that difficult. Like, we're going to put the extra point into this probably. The extra one into this, which actually I'm going to do last. This I'm definitely not doing until last because it just has no benefit for you because you can just take the points on this one and put into something else. Do I have the Ring of Fire? Yeah, true mastery. Hang on, what did I get from this? Oh, the map. The map. Just to check out the map for fun's sake. Whoa. There we are. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look at the webbed hollow. That's sick. Oh, by the way, in case you're wondering why there's a line through a bunch of the stuff, that's because I already have 999 silk. Which, speaking of that, I did promise that I was going to do something, which was upgrade some of the equipment. So we'll do that as well, and then we will start challenge mode. I'm just sort of getting into the flow of it. I'm going to have a drink of my water, and then we're going to get into challenge mode, which is going to be fun, because we started that last time, and just having like 2 hours to focus on it means we're probably going to win. Like, it's with like the Dragon Ball Fighters thing that I was telling about King yesterday that I was doing for the Christmas 12. Basically, that if I kept trying at it, I probably would have won eventually, but it just got to the hour progress, and I was just like, yeah.
Is the way to make golden pills.
Oh, we have Star again. This world does not matter.
Were it not for you, no shame in taking the pills.
No, give me the pill, give me the pill.
Unfair are the innate skills.
Talk.
May Lord Lao
Did I
illuminate...
click? Yeah, I clicked triangle, circle by
many
mistake.
thanks for reuniting us here, brave one. This is a perfect place for my heart. I've long yearned to come back. Henceforth, brave one, come timely to fetch medicines. This is a token of my gratitude.
And now we can request medicines from him.
This is
He'll
what
basically
my
give us a couple
ceaseless
random
toil
medicines.
finally
It's not really too
yields.
useful, but it's nice to have. It's just one of the things that you do
Each pill
when you're here.
is a means to an end. My destiny's course, I can't amend.
Where there's drink, all is bliss. Without it, the highest court is a cage.
Yeah, he has nothing for us. So we'll show Golden win.
A sip makes one tipsy, many sips make you hammered.
This guy always makes me look like this. Why doesn't the monkey make the seeds, man? Because this guy's just kind of sad.
Listen, what? Perhaps it's for the best.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know why this guy has a big area, but it's just kind of irritating.
What's fair to the eye may prove foul to handle.
This game does a good job of deep voices. Silk.
This can give you some edge.
Cold iron leaves. Fangold thread. I don't want to waste fangold thread. Celestial ribbons. I'm fine with wasting that.
Helm and armor in place. A sure repose in any case.
Okay, this is the New Game Plus stuff.
It might
Right.
befit you well.
Not New Game Plus.
Helm and armor in place. A sure repose in any case.
So anyone that says silk, we're going to upgrade. Anyone that says cold iron leaves, we're going to upgrade.
It might befit you well.
Like this one, don't mind upgrading.
This can give you some edge.
This one, we're going to
Helm
upgrade.
and armor in place. A sure
Upgrade.
repose in any case.
No. I'll check that in a minute.
It might befit you well.
It's just that technically we have less fangold thread.
Helm and armor in place. A sure repose in any case.
Celestial ribbons might genuinely be something that you need to.
It might befit you well.
Get all the drip. When you get the maximum upgrade for anything, it does change the design of it.
This can give you some edge.
I have most of the drip, Benimaru and him.
Helm and armor in place. Assure repose in any case.
Some of the armor, like this Yakusha armor, like this one for example, basically makes you take more damage and like deal more damage. It's really good if you get it upgraded all the way, but other than that, I wouldn't recommend it because like having a better defense is usually a lot better in a fight in general.
Helm and armor in place. Assure repose in any case. This can give you some edge.
He keeps telling me to edge.
It might befit you well. Helm and armor in place. Assure repose in any
Like
case.
silk and cold iron leaves is like effectively infinite. Like it's not hard to get more.
Might befit you well.
Celestial ribbons and gold silk though, bit harder to get.
This can give you some edge. Helm and armor in place. Assure repose in any case. This can give you some edge. It might befit you well.
Oh. Like we have 99. More. Oh, free Wukong feet. Man, you're gonna make me laugh. How many does he have? Does he have infinite? Jeez. Okay, we're gonna upgrade armor up till the point that it says Celestial Ribbon then. Yeah.
This can give you some edge. It might befit you well. Helm and armor in place. Assure repose in any case. This can give you some edge.
That little joke I made still making me chuckle.
Assure repose in any case. It might befit you well. This can give you some edge.
I'm not sure how much Celestial Ribbon we're going to need in general. But it seems like a lot.
It might befit you well. Helm and armor in place. Assure repose in any case.
There's bound to be a way to get like a lot more of it.
This can give you
But the
some
good thing
edge.
about upgrading the armor is we can finally make use of their special abilities.
Assure repose in
Like
any
whenever there's
case.
water, if we can't beat a fight first time.
It might befit you well. Helm and armor in place. Assure repose in any case. It might befit you well. This can give you some
Also,
edge.
it's important to note that a lot of them are getting like bonus abilities, which is really funny. Because they're getting like way better. Oh wait, I said Fine God Fred. Yep, Fine God Fred Celestial Weapon. There we go.
Helm and armor in place. Assure repose in any case. This can give you some edge. It might befit you well. Helm and armor in place.
Like, look at that one. When in water, significantly increases damage dealt. Like, some of these are like tremendously cool.
It might befit you well. This can give you some edge.
Oh, careful.
Helm and armor in place. Assure repose in any case. It might befit you well. This can give you some edge.
So we're gonna need a lot of celestial
It might
weapons.
befit you well.
Like a lot of celestial weapons. Like I know that you're only supposed to get a certain amount every time. And we have no armor to craft. Yep. Good. The only thing we can craft is the bulking horn stuff. But like let's just say we're gonna need to beat chapter like 4 or 5 to
If
be
you
able to do
need
that.
sharper blades, seek me here.
So all our stuff is now way better than general. I don't think there's an achievement for all armors max just because it's like a new game plus sort of thing. Like, you need to go through a lot of new game plusing to do it properly. By the way, if we can't beat a lot of the thingies this time, when we get the... By the way, this armor looks amazing. When we get all the bulking stuff, we'll have significantly higher defense than what the Great Sage armor gives. So the Great Sage armor gives 2 main effects. So moderately increasing critical hit chance, and on critical hit, slightly reducing the cooldown for spells. This means that you can get the most spells off via this armor set, if you build your setup to go around it. Did we put this in? Are we on this one? No. Okay, so this is the next one we're going to get. We're going to get the tongue next, from the spiders. So the spiders have been holding our tongue. They've been crawling all over our tongue. Which we're probably going to increase with this one. Probably refreshing taste. We might do spread the word, but we only do bosses, so like it's not really important to do spreading the word. So let's increase stuff. Let's properly work this out. So learn the successful attacks to avoid the next fatal blow. I think this could be good, but I think it's more good on like a 5 tier. First off, let's check what happens with the Gold Sun Crow. So if I take this off, I'll get an extra 3 and 2 off there. So that's not that good. That's only like a couple %. But if you're going for a full damage reduction build, you can go on that. Increases attack for burn inflicting. Nope. So this is good because basically what this does is when I revive from the little line thing, I get more stats. But it's not really important that I get more stats because I usually die, not because I've run out of god uses, but because I've just been stupid. I'm not sure if blood counts as water. That could be good. Let's set that up for now. By the way, put that on there because it's 32 defense. That's a lot of defense. We could get the max mana. I kind of want this one. Increase the attack by 5. Blood has enough water for it to count, surely. Yeah, but also that's only good for the tiger one. Like, we're going to beat the tiger ones first. So, it would be good enough for one. It'll be good. Wait, what's the order? It'll blang, blang, blang. So, okay, so the water orb would considerably increase our defense, which considerably increase is this the same as this one? So, this one would be probably around 30 to 32, or like sort of the 25 to 35 range, I'd say. So that'd be nice, but it'd be only good for one part of the boss. Oh yeah, we don't need the mana one actually, because we don't use that much mana, because it recovers per thing. So I might do 2 great jars. I'm definitely throwing this one on. So we might switch out this one. So maybe for 14 extra defense, or the light attack increase. Let's go with the extra defense. So this is looking like a nice strategy. Now let's go with this one then. Okay, so which one do we want to specialize on? This one we thought was useless. The tornado is pretty good, but I'm gonna go with the wind tamer for the slightly extra damage reduction. Because both of these aren't gonna matter much. This one's cool, but like I feel like the needle just isn't doing enough to the tigers. Okay, that's that set up. So next, let's go on this and give me a long. Okay, now we're all kitted out. Let's go to the thing. Let's rest. Oh, I need to switch out thingy and Ashen Slumber and Pluck of Many. We also need to do that. So switch you to you. Switch you to you. Switch you to you. And then we'll respawn again. So just to mention how much extra defense we have roughly 70 extra defense. Like roughly 70 extra defense. Roughly 70 extra defense. Let's say 5 of these, 6 of these. No, you could be at... Now that could be a lot unless your defense is like... Okay, so do you want to see our defense number? Is this going to actually give you the ability to see? So our defense is 546. Which, with an extra 80 on there, that's pretty good. By the way, I have no clue how damage reduction works. Like, I genuinely don't know. Because if we look at our HP, we have, like, almost 1,000, right? I'm not sure how it works. I'm not sure how damage reduction works, so I don't focus on it. Because you can only get it to, like, even with my build, I could only get it to, like, 10. If I focus on it a lot. Maybe a bit more. But I'm not going to say 20, I'll say 15 at maximum. Because defense could work like minusing the damage, like, oh, well, you were going to take 900 damage, but now, because you have 500 defense, you're only going to take 400 attack damage, sort of case. I'm not sure if it's 1 by 1, but then, when you think about damage reduction, how would that work in that case? Is that taking the pure damage I'm going to take, or is that going to take after I block? I'm not sure how it works, and I've not seen it do too much better for me, so I don't focus on it. Stamina recovery rate is very high. Critical hit chance being 16. I'm hitting it more than 1 in 10. Almost 2 in 10, right? That's a lot. Critical hit damage, not really important. Because of this armor sets thing. You know, critical hit slightly reduces cooldown. This also reduces cooldown. So I'm already working quite a lot with that, so I should be able to get a lot of spells off. And hopefully that worked on life-saving strand. Anyway, let's go into the challenges now that we've stalled for an extra 18 minutes. Gauntlet of Legends, 3 tigers, which will give us another stone tiger tally, which will probably give us more defense. Okay, let's go. Oh god, I need to take water. How much time do I have? Glug. Two, one. Okay, we're good. Now look at that damage he does. That's with a defense build, by the way. Why are we on this one? Well, yeah, we're going up high. Drink this place the Wukong what? Had to drink the water for the hell. That's how you know the chat's paying attention. Wukong what? Sorry, that little dog's got in my head now. He's in my head! He's in my head! Ain't no way he's beaten all the characters in this one video. Ain't no way. Wintering. Okay, now we need to spot our mana, and we need to make sure if it goes up, because I don't remember. He's just a chill guy. Wintering. Okay. Now it should be this one, yep. Okay, our mana does not go up, so we might need to switch our gourds around a little bit. Oh, I forgot to get the thingy. I disappeared the rock in his hand. He looks like he's just going like, and it was, did I tell you how big it was? It was this big. That's the pose he's doing. He's real big, if that's so. I said, and it was this big. I didn't say. Oh, that's really good. That's about halfway done, and that was like a lot of like the thing done. Boom. Okay, I think that extra hour that we got did us well, because like we are on the final tiger and we still have life-saving strand. I think that extra defense is helping us out tremendously. I don't think it's a multiplier, but I think just having like a little bit more stuff really helpful. But we don't have our transformation up, we don't have our big head up, but we do have our big aura. We have a little domain amplification, so that's good. I'm saying amplification because it's more just like a rather than a proper domain expansion. I'm sort of just pushing them away for a second with our domain thing. When I know JJK more than the person. what the heck is domain expansion? Domain, not expansion, but like the real thing I said. So that's the thing that Dagon and Hanami were using against Yoga.
The destiny's right there!
For context. Wintering. Domain expansion, yeah, but no, my actual domain expansion, because I made one for myself. It's called Library of the Mind. I'm not going to go into very good depth in it until I get a chance to relax. But when I do, you're going to be getting yapped at.
Quick with your rubbish tricks! Get out there!
Basically, it's a copy technique. It's kind of like Utah, but like way more time-based. Okay, now we're out of gold uses, but we do have our final...
Right there.
Ah, damn it. We should give us sword and damage. But look at how close we are without even using that. If we were using dupes, we would win. Oh, do we not even need it? We didn't even need it! We didn't even need life-saving strand. Amazing. Woo! 4 minutes, 37... What? What was that timer? Okay, let's look what Tiger Tally does. Let's get out of here. Look, I didn't need a life-saving shrine, but we used 2 god heads. Yeah. Good job. Damn, amazing. Yeah, okay, let's exit. Let's see what that target tally does, and let's go to the next thing. I wonder if it's infinite. Like, if I challenge that guy and beat him 4 times, I would get 4 uses, or if it's per New Game Plus. It's probably per New Game Plus. Great, compared to last stream's attempts as well. If we only needed 1 attempt. I think it's because of that extra defense, because we got an extra curio slot from the Orcman. Okay, so let's see what Tiger Tally does. Tiger Tally. There we are. After seeing through the enemy, slightly increases critical hit chance for a brief moment. This can stack up to 6 times. Brief moments, like about 5 seconds. I thought you'd be stronger. So, yeah, just to go into depth here, my technique, or like my curse energy is touching them with direct connection to me. Like if I had a rope with curse energy on it, I would slowly steal their techniques and memories. If they don't have any curse energy, like Toji or Maki, you just it would be at a very fast rate of like downloading their memories, because it downloads some people's memories and it downloads their curse technique. So you're touching Maki, you'd slowly gain like the heavenly restriction she has and be able to activate that whenever you're opening her book, because the technique has a soul realm, think like Mahito and stuff, where like you can go inside your soul, you can pick up a book, which we'll get into later. It's kind of like Sukuna's like little soul realm inside a Yuji sort of case. That's how the technique works, and you can, in this library of the mind, you can go pick up a book, and when you open it, you can access someone's technique. But if you know enough about the technique, you can activate it at once, and you can hold multiple books at once. You can hold up to 3 books at once, but that sort of gets your soul a little tongue-tied, because imagine physically holding with 3 open books while actually being able to read the pages. Pretty hard. It's pretty good. Like Gojo having 6 eyes, because he has high curse energy efficiency, would be much harder to take energy from, because you have to slowly reduce their energy to 0 to get everything. And there's a bunch of mini techniques in it. I've done a video on it in a JJK Curse Clash one, where it's literally titled like talking about my own curse technique that I've thought of. Anyway, let's challenge the next one then. For more arms, more eyes, more books. Yeah, kind of. Well, you can't really shift your soul in that realm, even though you technically should be able to with Mahito. But basically, if you use a domain expansion, which my OC domain expansion, basically, think like how Megami has the domain that sort of stretches across walls, but if you're touching across any of the domain expansion bits, so you're not flying, it takes more curse energy depending on your surface area to the technique. And it also just being in there slowly steals your energy. There's also like a really complicated, like when you fire a technique, it dissolves into words and stuff, and you can just find them in the walls and stuff. I can't go into detail on it exactly, but it's like 5 pages of like a mini book, like a A5 notepad or something. It's just kind of a big sort of concept. Using God in low mana. Oh, so it's a mana amount of key. Oh, that's gonna be good. Yeah. It's also important to note that the technique also can steal people's curse energy amounts. So the more percentage you have of someone, the more curse energy you gain of them. Up to like having like all someone's curse energy amount. You also, when you fully absorb someone, you get a copy of their body that you can transform into. And on top of that, hold on, I have to let the tab through out. And on top of that, you also gain, any physical traits they have. So you can access while holding Gojo's book 6 eyes. When you have 100%, because you gain 100% of their body, And up till then, you slowly gain percentages of 6 size. So without killing Gojo in the domain expansion, because if you kill someone in the domain expansion, you gain just a rough 20% of their existence. Think of it like absorbing their soul, which is a pretty cool technique in general. So non-void, non-pure, thought so. Okay, this is going to be a bit hard. It should be easier than the 3 tigers in my opinion. But we know non-able is going to be annoying. Let's start the challenge. Okay, that gave me a little break. I should have had another drink of water, but Basically, the technique, in my opinion, can be like one of the strongest techniques in JJK, but it starts out weak and it gets stronger, so there's a good progression to the power. And obviously, the more stuff you can juggle, the better. And it means that you'd be able to get information fast. Oh, you start with... Oh yeah, non-pure. Okay. Just start off with that. You're gonna lose without a water rod proc now. It'd be funny if it actually like was able to, like, a game was able to test like if you're drinking water. So like speedrunners had to like quickly gargle like a like a jug of water to get the best benefit or something. Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. Wintering Wind. That little dog's getting me. Did he use a god? Oh my god, he used a god. Oh yeah, my god gives me stat plus, by the way. Wintering Wind. That stupid Chinese speaking dog. He's got me in a deep strap. There's one guy gone. Okay, so the next guy, because there's 4 of them. Non-void? Jesus. Oh, by the way, these 4 guys from the Mythology Guy video is apparently representations of Wukong as team. Like, non-void is supposed to be Wukong, because Wukong is like the vastness of space, and says like, I'm not vast. So the Wukong of the group is the second guy. So this is what the guy was supposed to do with like higher defense values. Like, I crushed him. Let's see transform. Okay, it's not as good as last time, but it's close. It's like, I'm going to hit you. Wing Chun Wei. He did not say deck right. Look at that, look at the health. Boom, and it's good, the health gain gone. And we got our head back. So it takes about like an extra, like 2 whole bosses to get our thing back. So we'd gain the thing back at the end of this boss. So let's do it for this guy. Hopefully, oh, he starts in phase 1. This isn't gonna be fun. What? What? He kicked me so hard it hurt my real form. And I gave that free boom, boom, boom. That wasn't... he not only did he waste my big head form, but he was just like, you know what, on top of that? At least he's got his hands out. At least he's got his hands out. He's got his hands out, so he's technically in the second phase. Get crushed. Get crushed. Shoot yourself. Sukuna level cursed energy, Gojo level 6 eyes, and then Inamaki Inamaki thingy. No! Haha! Get stunned. Boom, boom, boom. Now here's the dude. Get the snowball must go. No snowball for you. He was like, I'm gonna throw some snowballs at your face. Hey, my label's gone. Okay, so we don't have a special finger thing. We don't have the ability to just like revive. We don't have our 6 eyes. We don't have our hollow purple technique. Oh no. Sukuna's taking off an arm. Sorry, I'm in the JJK mood now. Why is it normally white in it final? Is he supposed to be the strongest one? I guess with the shield he's pretty strong. Oh, the ice is what the hard bit is. This is not lobotomy cousin. Nah, lobotomy cousin ain't that bad. like the farmer means. No. Is he the strongest because he has shield, or is it shield? Or does he have shield because he's the strongest? To be honest, he might have shield because he's the strongest. That's a good shout. We really need our wall technique back. Reminder that he's almost dead. Oh! We're waiting on our moon step. Moon step! Oh, are you kidding me? You come back now, Dome? Ah, his shield's gone. Amazing. I didn't do any damage to it. It's gonna waste my potions, but like, you should kill him. These are much stronger versions of the characters, so I'm pretty impressed that we've been able to do 2 so far. We're not beating the longs though, there ain't no way we're getting all the way through the longs. We need more rhythm so we can pull that off. Guess what, dude? Technically this guy has a bonus extra life. Hey! And we're using God in low mana restores a moderate amount of ki. If only I had Mongo to tell me what ki was. Okay, let's try the 4 longs of the Great Wars. Okay, so what do we get from this? Gathering scale plates. After use, considerably increases the damage of all scale-made staff attacks for a relatively long time. Is that a god? Oh wait, this is red long, black long, cyan long, yellow long. Oh, this isn't going to be fun. And quicker fire, mystical top tips bomb. Incomplete. Ah! So, oh god, look at these. How are we gonna beat these ones? I would rather do the monkey mind ones. And then we got, oh, the Brothers of May. Okay, so it's canon. So it's canon. Okay. So it's canon. Free Hill Crown. Okay, let's look at the other rewards that we're gonna get for Ever Burning Place Lantern. Don't know what that does, but that seems fun. Darkened Eye. Ooh. And Conceal and Sour Wine. Oh, new one. Radiant Customer. Now you can beat them. I'm just worried. Using God when mana is depleted moderately increases. Indeed, a marvelous place. Okay. Connor is amazing at this game. Like, he's probably been playing way longer than I have in total on like the actual stuff. That isn't the infinite one, but like, dang, he has already beaten 2 characters. Anyway, 4 Longs of Water. So you're gonna get to see the final long that I haven't shown you, King. Which is fun. No wonder he's getting no P relics. Jesus, he's lucky. Anyway, red long time. I wonder how hard. I wonder how long he is. This one's the longest one. Oh god. Nah, that was an okay dodge job. Oh Jesus Christ! We're gonna need more damage for this one. Jesus. Okay, this might be long enough to get enough benefit out of this. Come on, freeze him up, come on. Good. Come on, keep going. Jeez, he's doing so much damage. This is the Act 1 long, by the way, for context. He's doing... No, no! I don't think I could beat this guy. I do not have the damage for the longs. Just got yeah, but the thing is, he's just doing insane damage and he's got so much health. Like, how am I going to beat Black Long? I had enough trouble normal Black Long. Like, this is the regular Long. Jesus Christ! Well, I managed to beat 2. Jesus! For Note King, yeah, I only get the gourd. I only get the gourd back each fight. So me wasting all that resources, like, for context, like, I have Red Long, Like, I nearly beat, to be honest, I nearly did, I get close. But for context, we haven't even beat Yellow Long in this, New Game Plus. And Red Long is like, I'd argue 4 times weaker than Black Long. And I'd argue Black Long, if you can beat Black Long and like you have a little bit more damage, you can beat Cyan Long. But Yellow Long, like Yellow Long isn't hard to say. It's just that like he's very quick. He's very quick and deals good damage and has some really annoying attacks. Like if I can't beat Red Long, who is like the most predictable and like the easiest of the bunch, even if each one of them is at the same level, like I think we need to get like a little bit stronger to just to beat, like, because obviously I'm supposed to like, you know, slowly get stronger and deal with like these guys, if that makes sense. And I'm not sure how close I can get. I can get very close to beating Red Long, but then when Black Long comes up, I'm just not gonna have the mind cores for it. Because, yeah, you need to go on a training arc and then destroy them. Yeah, exactly. They'll regret facing you. Because the thing that they deal most is lightning damage. And lightning damage, if Black Long, who is specialized towards lightning damage and dealing high damage and being a tank, you know, gets off a lightning on me, I think, based on his damage, like normally speaking, and then the fact that Red Long was this strong, Black Long's damage might be able to one-hit me with lightning. Because I'm not sure how lightning works exactly, if it scales off their attack. So I think before we do that, we need to have 2 things. We need to have lightning resist maxed out. That's number 1. Because lightning resist was doing me in a little bit in the Red Long fight. And then we need to have, being struck by thunder will cause fuzzy going to feel it. When the gauge is maxed out, you're in a shock state. Yeah, it's not fun. So we need to have that maxed out, and we need to beat Yellow Long. If we have the thunder resist maxed out and we have Yellow Long beaten, I'll be happy doing that again. But before we do Yellow Long, we're gonna want the EXP relic. We're gonna be probably near maxed out. And yeah.
Mine eyes doth see the Dow.
So I was planning to do, you know, an extra full hour, but we only got like 30 minutes in, but we got 2 of them done.
Is what my
2 of them done.
ceaseless toil finally yields.
Like, I feel like we could have gotten close, but I would have needed to waste so much resources. Yeah, let's get shock resist much higher. Let's put 13 into shock resist. That'll bring us to 25.
Uncover
So we want that maxed out.
Sky and earth, and thou shalt have pills.
I think, yeah, what we need most is we need shock resist maxed out, and then we need poison resist maxed out. Shock resist for the longs, which we need 11 more of, and then poison resist for all the bug themed enemy fights, because otherwise that's going to be a real pain to deal with. Like, I'm not meaning like it's going to be like a pain because it's going to be slightly annoying. I mean like the poison resist is, we need a higher poison resist. I think I want to go at least 30 with poison resist, just because the enemies that inflict it, there's literally enemies that's their only gimmick in the boss fight is to deal poison damage. Like Violent Spider, as an example, is just hard because of poison. So I think, especially over time, I don't know, over time I think it's going to be annoying for this one, but I think that, yeah,
Each pill.
we're going to be able to get close is what I'm saying. Let's quickly check out our god. So this god is the drinking speed god, which I don't think god uses is the problem that we're having. I think we don't need a mortal blessing god. I'm just thinking about last one. Supreme Gore definitely probably is the best idea, but I think if we can get Monkey Brew up to the higher level, and I think if we increase shock resist level, we should be able to deal with the longs. Anyway, let's reorganize so we can get more resources as time goes on. Let's put that on. Let's strike this on, and let's strike this on. And you know, as we go closer, I will check out our brewskis that we have. So we get slowly recovers small amount of health, moderately increases defense. I think we could swap out this one quite happily. No, we don't need that. Shock resist could be nice. I think when we max it out, I think Mongo told me, when you max it out, you do gain like immunity from it. We already have max God uses. Like, I'm pretty sure we have max God uses or close to max. So we could swap this out for this one, but we do need to get the shock resist before we can pull that off. So we're going to go into the spider area now, again, and just, you know, try and do more of it. Continue on, and then in a while I will check the bosses that we've got to do. Oh, we haven't been getting the egg sack meals for the worm guy, so we probably can't get the worm guy now because we got the spirit. That makes sense. So we are in a position where I think between Friday and today I will go off and grind the 11 mine cores and probably a bit for poison cores. And once I got on like, I don't know, 25 mine cores, I'll just go and grind thingy. Of course, we've got Christmas coming up, so I'm not sure how much we'll do, but I'll definitely get the lightning cores done off-cam grind style. Anyway, okay, I think there was a resource in here somewhere. There might be. Look at all these skulls, man. Look at all these skulls, man. Yeah, so Red Long, I will also do some basic challenge attempts against Red Long and try and find a better pattern for Black Long off cam. Just, you know, training against them, doing the refight thing of their basic selves, and just figure out if I can get better at blocking Black Long, because that's going to be important. I can't just like overconfidence myself into like trying to fight them, because if I can't deal with Red Long, lightning, or like if I don't have enough damage for Red Long, it's not a good indicator of the other two, because I think Yellow Long and Black Long are probably going to be the hardest out of them. If I can beat Red Long, I can probably beat the Fishing Rod Long. I'd say that's a fair and reasonable idea. That if I can beat one of the Longs, the Fishing Rod Long is not going to be the hardest. But if I can't beat Red Long and Black Long, especially, we're going to not be in a very good position. Because if I have to waste like the life-saving strand on Black Long, that's not going to be very good. And if I have to waste... I want to waste the life-saving on Red Long, which is the weakest out of them in terms of general scheme. He might have better damage reduction. Oh, hello! Here's the ox.
Grim and dire is this land. I came here from the New West for the wisdom of the 100-eyed one. But he shut his doors and made me prisoner in this lair. Tales speak of these insatiable spider-guys.
Oh,
They
or do you mean
can
like regular
strong
ox?
male like me to
He's a horse,
consume
though.
and
I said ox by mistake.
much I owe you today, my friend.
The ox slash
Without
bull
your
is
help,
later.
along the way, I would see no more of the Flaming Mountains.
That tastes nice as well. Maybe they're trying to make glue. I mean, technically they shove him in a cart later.
Ever heard tell of the Destined One, my friend?
That's me!
They
It's
say
me!
he marches and fights on a quest to bring back the Great Sage.
The Great Sage and my king once swore a brotherhood. After the Sage fell, the king dismissed every one of us. He became someone, not himself. If the Destined One is really the one who can bring back the Sage, he can count on my humble support.
Pale Axe is his master. Pale Axe was one of the 12 signs of the Zodiac calendar, and that was the people that Wukong brought
My plea
together.
for aid was met only with silence along this path. But in turn, I've sinned through it all.
My mind is made, friend. I shall rely on none but myself. If none shall aid, I will act on my own. Should our paths cross at the Flaming Mountains, we'll toast to our reunion. Now, take great care.
My plea for aid.
My mind, if none shall aid, should our path now.
We're gonna meet him again in the Flaming Mountains. Sadly, I already explained to King on a different thing what happens there, so that's gonna be fun for you, King. Right, you're gonna see it, and you're gonna see me tear up a little bit on Friday. Well, I might be able to pull it off on Friday. I'm not sure how close we're gonna get. We're gonna get pretty close to the Flaming Mountains. We're probably not going to be able to do it in one because we got the secret area and we got the other thing. With the secret area, I'm not sure how hard it's going to be with the secret objective because I'm going to have to look that up between. So we're at least going to find it. At least get close to it. Like, because I want to at least find the secret area, because the secret area is important to get. Because again, we get an XP up item, and it would be nice to be able to do that. Instead of just trying to get everything at once. Everything everywhere, all at once. You know. Because it only increases it, on the first, like on the normal playthrough, it increases it by like 10 something. There's one of 11. So obviously, between cases, it like on this New Game Plus playthrough, it's probably going to increase it by maybe even 100. Which when you're killing like 20 things in one single blast, that each 100 for each thing is like going to be good. Oh, here's another talisman. That's 2 or 4. Where is this now? So we have... Where's the beetle commander? We need to find the beetle commander, we need to find the multi-arms guy, and that's the main things we need to do. Multi-arm guy, beetle commander. King, how are you feeling, King? King, how are you feeling? King, how are you how are you feeling, King? You feeling good? Guess he's crawling around up there. We're here. Oh, we've made it. I'm ready. Okay. Look at this sweet. I ain't gonna squeal like a girl. I am definitely. Look at this item here. It's the mirror that we need. My whole family. My whole family. Okay. I like to say that this guy apparently claps all the time. Like he just straight up like flaps with his other friend's hand, who's a frog. We got the frog earlier. Right. Oh no, we haven't got the frog. I need to remember where the frog is. I'm gonna look up the frog. Oh, look at him up there! Look at him up there! He's actually crawling around up there. You can see him when you freeze. That's a cool detail. Oh, here he comes. There he is! There he is! Oh god, the poison. A cool detail to scare us. It's more of a cool detail so you know what's going on. Jesus Christ, look at how far he poisoned the area. There he is. There's his face. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. And now he goes trying to fly away. But who else but our girl? Come out, save him. Yeah. Oh, that wasn't pretty.
I've laid your path for you. But where will my path be?
In a
From
pill.
now on, we're both on our own.
Fun fact, I did this fight in the wrong order, so she appears to help me with the worm.
Tell me, monkey.
She's a spider, by the way.
What's it like out there? Beyond these mountains?
Gobble gobble. The poor Buffetta's hand. Anyway, fine gold thread. Look at us crawling along this guy's arm. And we got the past echo. That's important. Never mind pillar. Look at this creep's face. Oh Jesus Christ. Look at him. Look at him. He's so ugly. That's right, I'm insulting him in his grave. Anyway, up here. Across here. It looks like a Halloween mask. Oh yeah, it kind of does, like an Oni mask, yeah. Okay, where was the thing? Where's the bridge? Where was the bridge? There's the bridge. Okay, so it's after you jump down a little bit. There he is again. He's probably the creepiest boss in the game, in my opinion. Unless you really don't like spiders. If you really don't like spiders, then there's a couple creepier ones. How am I supposed to? Oh, am I actually supposed to jump down? Yeah, I'm supposed to jump down. All right, well, we'll cover that in a bit. I think that's might be a path to the secret area. All right, I'm gonna kill whatever that thing is making that squealing noise. That's really bugging me. Okay, there's the bridge. There's the bridge. You want to go bridge or you want to go main path? Yeah, let's go bridge actually. Let's go bridge. I'm not sure where the bridge takes me exactly, but it does go down a good path. I think it's to the loong. This is a real kind of creepy path. I'm happy there's an enemy here. I'm just in love with the detail that they put in. That like when you freeze him, he's up there crawling around. That's a crazy detail. Okay, for this one you really want to use Moonstep because it makes you invisible. Because otherwise you're going to get kicked off there like 90% of the time. Also because this archer guy's here just to be a pain. Anyway, I'm going to try beating the loong. This is the final loong. We have beat Cyan, we beat that loong, and we beat Chinsei Sun, the female dragon girl. We're beating her, who's the neck. Who's the neck of the beast. We are approaching our final hour. So on this one I'm actually going to have to like note down everything we did, because on the other ones I'm just like, well, we beat everything in blank, so if you need something in that, it's in one of these two, which is a little bit lazy in my opinion, but it's fine because like within two things, you know, I beat most of the things. Oh, for God's, you know, in this one I'm going to have to note down everything I've done. We have to use our memories and quick. Oh, by the way, this is the long speech again. Thank God.
For what deed must mercy's hand so woe upon thee? For what deed must the yellow one to the shrines flee? In the air they sleep. To the earth they bring, with snowflakes cling, spirit may wait.
Okay, so we're going to respawn and then we're going to try fighting that guy. He is a bit of a pain, but we should be able to do it even though we aren't focusing, you know, damage and stuff. Just because he's not the New Game Plus version, yay! And we should get the secret cutscene because we beat all the longs up to this point. There he is.
For all his foresight, Yuan the Sign Teller could never have known that. I've hidden upon his garb as a pattern. Our sire gave his life to pave the way for the journey. And not a day passes that we do not yearn to avenge him. Yet every day, we find ourselves adrift without a home to call our own.
Oh, so total law for this guy is their father cheated someone because the Longs had the power to change the weather.
Our destinies.
So he split them into. So he killed his father, and then like the kids shouldn't be in that area, or they'd be killed. Oh, we're still in life saving time, so we're definitely gonna win this guy. There's no if on our buttons about it. We're gonna beat this guy. I should have put on beat. Would have been more fun. Couple more hits and it'll be frozen. See if we can get another froze up. Yep, okay, 3 4. Okay, yep, I know. Yep, second phase. See what I mean about him going to be a real pain when it comes to fighting him? Like, if any one of those hit me, it's probably going to inflict Thunderbane in the Chinese mode. No, I didn't use enough mana. I could have tried doing stuff. Now he's supposed to be one of like the hardest. I'm struggling to write presents right now. Probably not as hard as the boss fight, but this is nice. I am not good at writing presents, wrapping presents either. I wrap them and it's just like full of tape. Like absolutely full of tape. they're done awfully. People get my stuff and they're like, oh, this is gonna be fun to unwrap. And I'm like, I didn't want it to be open anywhere. Oh, I could be using the little needle for him. The needle's really good against him. I'd like to mention we are getting Thunderbane from him. Like, this guy's got tons of Thunderbane. Booyah! Yeah. This guy's definitely not as hard as wrapping presents, especially now. When I first tried to beat him, he took like a solid like
Our sire's head
20
was
minutes
hung
to beat.
when he defied the
Of,
celestial
like,
court.
Maybe it was 30
We
minutes.
dreaded the Jade Emperor's wrath and pleaded with Master Yuan to help us abscond from our waters. But he warned us we might hide for a time, but not forever.
Yeah, what's this? This is a cool cutscene.
In the end, someone will come to claim our lives. He had more to say. Sires to sons, we are destined to die for the righteous cause. I trust him, yet I won't obey.
It's
May
like
your
a secret
path not
ending.
once more be a mere thread in their grand design.
Because he took possession of our boy, the Gourd Man. Now he's in a true dragon form.
brothers have been claimed. If not now, when will you reunite? Destiny repeats itself, always. Why not cast the die once more?
Now, it's a very cool cutscene, and we get conceal for a rare resource. There's our mine core, there's our sparks, and there's a golden carp. Yeah, we can get more stuff now. We have a higher chance to get mine cores. Woo! Wait, has he got the mummified hand urn combat? Oh my god, no wonder he's overpowered. Anyway, golden lining, golden thunder, lightning gift, a deadly dance both cruel and swift. Tormented yellow long, gaining immunity to shock and the ability to see through the enemy. Each attack inflicts thunder pain. So the reason I don't use him for those red long fights is pretty simple. It's because he's absolutely awful. Like, he's okay, but I'm just not good at him. And the benefit he gives is effectively the same, because this considerably increases, each one increases 4 Bane's resistance on that one. So it's effectively the same thing, except this is an immunity, while the other one's like, effectively like, incredibly hard to get it off anyway. And then we're going to swap this for golden carp, just so we can get more mine cores. And here's the past arrow maker. What are you looking at? This is a gift from Mount Wushan. When the Yellow Emperor visited the Queen Mother of the West, he crafted 12 mirrors as offering. Among these, one had the unique ability to affect the body's internal organs, known as the bone-reflecting mirror. This mirror was once prized in the Quinn Court before it disappears. Okay. And then we're going to get the third thingy. Also, there's a spirit back at the start. Need to grab that. I don't need to, I technically already have it, but it's good to not have to think about that. So we got the original area to pilot through a little bit. I'm probably going to have to write this on the notes page. I just beat Yellow Long. Do you think like I can't beat you? Oh my god, the little thing actually takes 300 seconds even though I rested. There's a mine core. The mine cores are effectively guaranteed now. Just due to chances and stuff, because we effectively roll like 3 times for them. That guy just wasn't completely being reckless and stupid there. Okay. We got a little bit of the secret area sort of walking spot to go through. We got up there, we got across here. Oh, I almost jumped down. That wouldn't have been good. Ching chong chong. That stupid Chinese rapping dog. Okay, there's a spider silk guy. Yeah, he just webs you up quite well. So I zoned out and heard Chinese rapping dog. Yeah, no, it's fine, don't worry. We just beat Yellow Long, so that's good. And we just got the spirit. Chinese rapping dog just keeps. Oh my god, that guy just felt like he just spawned in. Like the Chinese like zing zong 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 zong. It keeps like popping into my head, and it's like really irritating. So I don't think there's much reason to go. That's an awakened wine worm right there, which will increase our monkey brew, which hopefully it will, which is very nice, nice indeed. That spider guy could tempt me way easier if he literally just pulled out on one single awakened wine worm. It better not just be a light. I better not have gotten, spidered, mouthed into. Yep, I got mouthed. I got mouthed. Okay, so we need to teleport back then. Okay. No! Don't worry, it wasn't that rare of a resource. It's just 30 minutes gone. Me clicks play and Connor just says stupid. It was a stupid move, to be fair. Where's big old Spiner? Okay, so we got... What do we have left? We have the purple ticket, which should be somewhere nearby. There it is. So we got one purple ticket left. He's got mummified. Yeah, Connor's got mummified hand and urn, which is like ooh. And he's got like an entire power base deck. Like ooh. What's in here? Oh, a long amplification. That's funny because I just wasted one. Creative AI is so good in the defect, but it's even better under silent. Longstaff supremacy is real? What, you mean this one? The potion is the potion's like, it's one of the best potions in the game, just so you know how good it is. I'm gonna quickly show it off. So basically, upon use, massively increases attack, massively increases critical hit chance, and massively increases critical damage for a long duration. For context on how good this is, like if I go to the Tiger Subduing, this moderately increases, and this considerably increases. This one massively increases. This one is so good, I won boss fights just off the fact that I had this on me. The long one is incredibly good. The only thing bad about it is when you use the big head or transformation, it turns off your things. Okay. Webbed Ridge. Cliff of Oblivion? That's it. Cliff of Oblivion has a lot to it. But we have done most of the Cliff of Oblivion stuff now. Wait, does he have... Oh, he's got the prism. Nice. Don't worry, this won't pull up again. That. So now we can properly go down this way. Wait, did he manage to beat? No, he didn't manage to beat. Yeah, he didn't beat it. He didn't manage to beat the void. Okay. Yeah, it's poison water. So now we go to the next thing, which... No, we don't want that. We go across this bridge. Which then from this bridge, we can go to this one. Then we got this bit. We might be able to beat... Okay, we're going to get close to getting our piggy boy back. We're probably going to be able to do the first piggy boy section. Oh, cutscene time. Enjoy some Spider Sisters talking. There's our piggy boy. Look at it, do you hear the sad music?
Shut it! Stupid thing, faster!
Tap, are you kidding me?
Hurry, hurry! They're here! So excited about the wedding. Been dreaming about yours. Little brat. Dad, come here. Stop it! I take it back. Hey, look, the groom is here.
Apologies for keeping you waiting, sisters.
Wow, is he really the one Mother's been expecting? I thought he would look better.
Oh.
He's not much to look at, but as long as Mother is happy.
Not much of a looker, but quite a fighter though. Had to use Mother's ancestral vessel to take him down. Still aching.
Aren't you diligent? Such a rare catch. Why not let us sisters have it first?
There's our girl.
Think before you talk.
Tap it.
This is
Tap
the
it.
one Mother is set on. One scratch.
Tap it. Jesus.
And none
Tap
of
it.
us would
Why?
like the results.
What would this marriage change?
Why do you crawl over me?
We are bound to this ill place one generation after another. Even you like this farce. Go. Go ahead and watch.
And now she's wafting my hair.
The feast is yet to start. Don't tell me you're drunk already.
Right, he's nothing but Mother's meal. No need to make a big fuss over him. Here, he is all yours.
You've done great.
Wait. Mother has grown soft with age, and the girls are too young to know better. But can't you see it's all wrong?
Yes, but try to think from her position. We're her children. This is what we do.
But I am on her side. For decades, she's been tortured by her wound, all thanks to this dumb thing. And yet, she still wants to marry him. No! I can't do this anymore.
Love is not about forgiving or getting even. It is never a fair game. It's about two souls woven together by fate.
But
Neither of us was born then. We never witnessed our past. That's why we can't understand her obsession today.
Have you told Uncle?
Let's worry about that later. Though her joy is borrowed, it's still joy before it's returned. You, come with me. Ahead is Mother's chamber. Now listen carefully for your own good. Mother is usually nice. Only she prefers to dine alone. You wouldn't want to disturb her. And don't look at her in the face, especially her eyes.
Hurry, we are running out of time.
My words, keep them in mind.
Go, there's no time to waste.
Oh yeah, wedding pod, by the way. Kind of. It's really cute as a cutscene, isn't it? That's why I'm trying to shut up.
Years up there haven't been kind to you. But you're with me now.
Girls, let the feast begin!
Makes me worried what the twist will be. The twist, the twist, is quite unique. The twist isn't that big of a deal. Okay, a little bit longer. Let's get to that point now. Well, we're gonna have to go into...
Among see him.
Isn't there some rubbish in here? Oh, keep going into those stupid other stance. It's not good. It's not good. I need to stop putting myself into it. Like, I'm gonna be honest. The pillar stance is only good very situationally. Like against Black Long, for example. Bedroom next to the bathroom. I've stopped. Well, I'm just going to do this a little bit. Give me the item. Good item. Gold tree claw. Yay. And a man claw. That's what I wanted. That's what I was looking for. Okay, that's that done. Okay, so I'm gonna fight Piggy Boy once, and then I'm just gonna end stream. There's two piggy boss fights, and the first one is easier than the second. So I'll do that, and then we'll start stream off with that fight. Similar to how I did it originally, but this time we have also got the long fight in. And more stuff in general, because it's way easier. Yeah, I have made good progress. I could have made better progress today, but, you know, I've got my stuff to do. Okay, crawl through. Is this where the frog is? The frogs can sometimes just be behind cracks. It might be where the frog is. If that's the case, I'll throw in the frog as well. If it's not... Oh. Good fight it was, good fight it was. Yeah. On Thursday will be Slay the Spire, but that'll be after Christmas, so that's going to be fun. Because Tuesday's Eve, and then Christmas is Wednesday. So it's going to be fun. So this VOD's going to be uploaded on Christmas Eve. So it's going to confuse everyone. No, technically it's not, because everyone should know by now that, you know, I stream on a Grundy streams on Monday. Streams on Thursday and streams Friday. Nice Christmas Eve special, yeah. And then they have 12 videos to watch on Christmas. Where the heck is Piggy Boy? Oh! Oh, that means I'm going to have to figure out my way back up. This is the way, I remember that. I know this is the way, yeah, specifically because of these spiders. So I'm going to run past this area. Because it's just a literal swarm of spiders, that's the entire point of that area. It's to specifically give you less HP for the boss fight. It's a little bit annoying, but it kind of makes sense because, you know, the spiders, of course, in the spider area, there'll be a lot of baby spiders. Especially when the wedding thing is like right up a little bit. I did not like that spider noise. Hello, second viewer. We are just about to beat Piggy Boy Fight 1. Oh, dang it, miss. He should be up here. I think he's here. Ah, here we are. There's his fight right there. So we'll do this, then we'll call it a day. Just gonna rest. So I got all my stamina back, and that person's gone. Nothing exciting in the first 4 seconds. Oh, maybe they got a Twitch ad. I'm not sure if I get ads on this because I'm not a viewer. I don't get the viewer votes. This is their wedding hall, by the way. I'm not sure if you have to fight this piggy boss fight first. And the second one's way more exciting. This one's a little bit boring. I don't get no ads? Okay. Look at him.
What on earth? It was one merry night, and now she wants to take my life. Following me like a shadow. Can't you do anything without me?
Akira! Get out of my head!
Spare me this burden.
Look at how big he is when he wants to be. No dialogue for you. Skipping that. He's like, not again, you skipped all my dialogue in the New West. They're spitting out like black goo or something. That's going to become more obvious in the little bit. Reason why he's doing that a little bit. Oh, that second view is back. We're like, oh, finally, they let the pig fight. Yeah, he's almost dead. Oh. There we are. I'm not even sure what the point of this one is, because there's a second one after it. Is it to get him to that location? Does it mean we get to free him? Because he appears in the flaming mountain.
Keep off! Leave me alone!
Akira! There it goes. Okay. Look at all our EXP. Oh. So I'm going to quickly check if there's anything resource-wise in the area. Oh, back to 1. That person came for the cutscene, left for the cutscene. The cutscene's over and they're like, nope, no more. Okay. I don't think there's any resources. XP for days. Yeah, but then we've also got the spider area now. The jade area, so technically we have infinite EXP now. So the main focus now is to get mine cores, and secondary is fingers. I could technically fit in the extra boss fight, but I'm gonna call it quits in a couple seconds. I'm gonna call it quits. Yeah, don't think I have anything else to say. I want to put in the points. What should I put the points into? I'm gonna start putting points into rock solid. Okay, one sec. Gonna end stream now. Bye.